Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got fake accounts. Fake accounts. So somebody's spying on you. Always got that good ass eagle eye. I promise you, baby, the eye in the sky. Somebody always got their goddamn eyes on you. And shit, I guess you gotta be giving them something to look at, right? Stalker, when I split the deck, this shit is wild. Fake account. So baby, somebody's stalking you from some type of fake accounts or something like that. They disguising themselves as somebody that you don't know. In all actuality, that's somebody that you do know. Okay? Damn, Pisces. Y'all always got some shit. Hey, so up top, we got a drama starter that's always partying. So somebody like to keep up mess, you know, and they like to mix and mingle. They like to be on the scene, you know. They have a whole lot of meet up, greet ups, one night stands, you know what I mean? And we got occupation when I split the deck. So somebody might be monitoring like the work that you do or something like that, you know, when it comes to these fake accounts or something. I'm not sure. Ooh, okay. Well, seems like we have a doctor visit here, Pisces, because we got occupation, and I tried to go right to just take the word, right? Now, as you can see, that looks like a doctor. That's a doctor, right? I tried to just take the occupation at the bottom. I was going to take the word, and then we got caught a case that flipped. So, baby, whoever this drama starter is that's always partying, they done caught a case. Okay. I'm going to keep it going. They done caught a case, though. What's going on with this caught a case? Ooh, and we got bondage, so it seems like it's something that they stuck in, something they can't get out of, something that they absolutely bound to, right? Yeah, somebody is trapped. And we have community in the reverse. So with this community in the reverse, it's giving people in disagreements. You know what I mean? This may even be something that somebody has not told people. Like, this is something that is not out in the community. It's not being shared with their family or something like that is what I'm getting as well. And we have a gift here. So somebody might be, and we got bad karma. What's going on with this gift? Divine Femme. Okay. So it's a divine femme, right? Which it seems like, you know, this divine femme is gifted. And with this, it's some people that's in disagreement when it comes to this bondage with this quarter case energy and this always party and this drama starter. So this is even making me feel like, right? Somebody may have tried to say that you was reckless, right? You was out here. You was the one starting drama. You was mixing and mingling, caught, you know what I mean? All the rest of this shit. But it seems like, you know, the people is saying, nah, you know what I mean? This over here actually looking like, you know, okay, give me more. I ain't trying to bend the card. My bad, baby. Yeah, but we got chakras. There's something about your energy. If you in this divine femme energy, whoever is this in this divine femme, this high priestess energy, it's like their chakras are aligned. And because their chakras are aligned, they have a certain type of glow to their auric field. It's like somebody don't have to pretend, you know. Okay. So I like that. Seem like you lined up completely. And yeah, no, somebody getting bad karma for trying to start this drama. What's going on with this drama? So we have imprisonment. This drama starter might be, you know, in jail. Or they might be bound, you know, to some type of lies that they told or something. It's really giving me that somebody is more so caught, is what that's giving me. Caught. Like, Because even, you know, with this person being behind bars, it's like they can't move. And then that spotlight energy is on them. Like, we see you. You're caught. This drama starter has been caught. What's going on with this imprisonment? Somebody bound to a certain type of lifestyle that they were trying to promote. Yeah, we got bad habits here when it comes to this always partying. So with this always partying, somebody may have, you know, had certain addictions, drugs, certain toxicities that they may have, you know, preferred to be involved in or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what somebody's preference of festivities is, right? But even on here, it's something with some type of needles or something like that. Yeah, it seems like due to, like I said, whatever type of lifestyle it is that this person was promoting, they manifested this quarter case energy. They manifested this infection, this whatever it is that they got, baby. They manifested it by being reckless. Something finally caught up with them, and we got hustling here. So somebody may have been very focused on money. You know, they wasn't really focused on health concerns. They was focused on trying to manifest something, you know, into the 3D, tangible items. Somebody was really engulfed in material. What's going on with this? And they manifested this bondage. We got house here. Okay. So it's something about somebody's foundation when it comes to this bondage, right? Somebody might be on house arrest for somebody else too. Somebody may have been like released or something like that on probation, and they got some type of monitoring or something like that. Somebody bound to the house though. And therefore they may do a lot of mixing and mingling because they can't get out, so they have a whole lot coming to them as well too. I don't know who that's for, right? But either way it goes, somebody manifested, like, what's going on with this house? We got giving money here. What's going on with this house? Somebody's foundation is under judgment. Yeah, it's been a spiritual intervention. Okay. We got a mentally, emotionally unstable thief here. Okay. So the people don't agree that somebody is mentally and emotionally unstable. Somebody may have said that your ass was crazy. They said somebody was thrown off or something like that, you know. And it had a lot to do with somebody trying to take your gift. Trying to take your light. Trying to take your shine. Trying to take your confidence. Your recognition as well, too. Your achievements. Yeah, somebody was going to steal all of that. And you got emotional pain here when I split the deck. It's something about somebody being in a house. Like, I don't know if this is you or what, but it's like somebody was in the house where they were more so kept away from it's like one person was an introvert, the other person was, you know, more so outroverted. So they were mixing and mingling with a lot of different people, and the narrative that they were spinning about the introvert was, you know what I mean? Somebody, they had a whole lot of lies. Yeah. Somebody wanted to take your spark and cause you some type of emotional pain or something like that. See, with this courthouse in the reverse, something was very unjust. Somebody wanted you to miss your calling. To drop the ball completely. Sever the cord that you have with divine is what it is. Throw off your chakras. Throw off your alignment. Ain't that a bitch? Somebody violated spiritual law though. Yeah. It's something with some type of reoccurring thought somebody wanted you to have. Look. And you got concern in the reverse. It seems like you're unconcerned, or somebody was unconcerned with the energy that they was giving or something like that. It's something with a lack of skill as well too. It's like somebody wanted you to really be dismissive when it comes to your destiny, like your calling, these spiritual gifts, this wisdom, so that they could take it from you. Somebody wanted to definitely cause some type of instabilities with you where your whole foundation would be under judgment, and you would, it's giving like some type of self-healing type energy when it comes to these bad habits. Like somebody wanted you addicted to something, or they may have even said that you had some type of addictions. But this person is the one with the addictions. Like they did a whole lot of projecting. Like they wanted you to be seeing how they were, and they wanted to be seeing how you actually were. Yeah, we got divination here. So again, with the gifts, somebody kept on, it's something about somebody having reoccurring thoughts when it comes to like divination, these different spiritual gifts, this the access, you know. And we got destruction in the reverse. So somebody was not able to, this drama starter is bound to the same destruction that they tried to put out. Because, yeah, they tried to, like, destroy your self-love, cause some type of trauma or something like that. Yeah. Achievements in the reverse. Somebody was not able to get you hooked on anything. I don't know how they tried to do this, baby, but they weren't able to do it. Again, whatever it is that they was doing, this shit backfired for them. Because with this bliss, it's something about you still being happy, you still being filled with joy. This person unmanifested this Carter case energy. You know? When it comes to an individual's in abundance, they was simply being clout hungry. See, somebody was trying to manifest some type of money. They were trying to manifest some type of stability. But it has a lot to do with them keeping you in bondage. And then, somebody was basically clout hungry about where they come from, what they was able to do, their bloodline, what they had access to, all that shit. Somebody would have convinced you that they came from royalty. Everybody don't come from royalty, baby. Somebody was being real dramatic. They just was making shit up about you. So I don't know how, again, like with that you do something on the internet, and it's more so being able to present as who you are instead of what somebody said you were with this clout hungry energy. Because I'm telling you, it's something about motherfuckers not believing that your ass is this mentally, emotionally unstable. See, they actually viewing this distorted masculine like they mentally, emotionally unstable, because they really the motherfucker that's mentally, emotionally unstable. That's like on, what was that, Money Talks with Chris Tucker when he was in, remember they had locked him up and he was sitting there and he was saying something about, he was like, I took the cuffs off me and I put them on him because he was the one that was tripping type shit. Like, it's like that. Like, yeah, nah. Somebody done took their eyes, you know what I mean, off of you, and they put, because this the motherfucker, hold on now. Right, false. Somebody falsified some type of information, falsified some type of documents, statements, infos, whatever the shit they had people agreeing to, it was all lies. This karmic masculine was just clout hungry when it came to their abundance. They was just saying shit. They was being dramatic about what they had. Yeah. We got a love triangle here. So somebody may have been trying to take your gift with somebody they was in a love triangle with, some type of third party or something like that. This third party may want to communicate with you or have a conversation with you. Shit, we got health concern, entity attachment, message, look, message of concern, love spell. Didn't I just say some shit backfire, Pisces? I said that. Look how all that shit came out together. Love spell with a message of concern, baby. An entity attachment. Health concern. Some shit definitely backfired on the individual. They blew it. They blew it. So somebody want to talk to you, though. They definitely want to have a conversation with you because somebody got some type of health concerns when it comes to this love triangle and they need help. Somebody needs some type of mercy or something like that. And it's given that you unconcerned when it comes to this entity attachment because you know that you got your energy aligned. Can't no shit like that attached to you. Yeah. But see, whatever entity attachment somebody got is draining the hell out of them when it comes to this love triangle. They done been demoted. And again, this message of concern is letting them know that, you know, this backfire is taking place. Something is actually being destroyed when it comes to them. Whoever this drama starter is. Yeah, because see, somebody tried to do a love spell when it came to your achievements. They tried to manipulate you and make you feel... It has a lot to do with your work, labor, and efforts. Like somebody wanted you to slow down. Wanted you to lose momentum, lose passion, lose energy. Like just, yeah. What's going on? This love spell don't backfire when it came to somebody abundance. So, King of Swords energy here. Somebody knew something about this is give me more. Who? Romantic love affair. Who is this King of Swords? Family in the reverse. So it's something about somebody trying to manipulate the energy. I kid you not. With this family in the reverse, somebody may have been clout hungry with another individual trying to present themselves like they want to build some type of foundation or something like that. And it's like, yeah, no. Again, with a mature woman, and something about somebody using their head. Look, you got divinity and abandonment. Somebody wanted you to abandon your path. Abandon these gifts. Karmic masculine. Divinity. Abandonment. Yeah. It's something about you getting in this love triangle. I'm telling you, and then somebody being able to take your gift. And with them being able to take your gift, it's something with this family energy in the reverse. Something would be fucked up with your foundation. Your bloodline energy, your whole ability to tap in, all the rest of that. And it's something about somebody knowing, you know, about this love spell. What's going on with this? We got ancestors here. Okay, so somebody has some type of health concern when it comes to their ancestors. Yeah, and they in their head now. Somebody is stressed over analyzing a situation. Because their pathway is in the reverse when it comes to this entity attachment. Somebody has some type of negative energy like on them. It's throwing off their energy. It's throwing off them. Their body. Yeah, pathway in the reverse. Ancestors, abandonment, divinity, family in the reverse. Ice King, love spell. Somebody might even be being made aware of the fact that a love spell was done on them as well, too. Either way it goes, somebody is suddenly being made aware of the fact that their ancestors is gone. I'm sorry why I'm repeating myself like that so much, but baby, it's happening. I'm just gonna roll with it, okay? So we got karmic friends. Somebody is finding out that somebody was karmic. It was a karmic friend that did a love spell. So somebody may, I don't know what type of notice somebody is receiving. This could be a message, a text message, email, hell, phone call, letter, however it is. Because somebody could even be writing somebody from jail about another person as well, too. But either way it go, when it comes to this karmic friend, somebody is being made aware of the fact that they've been dealing with somebody or had somebody close to them that they couldn't fully trust. Look, you got unbothered. What's going on with this karmic friends energy? Awakening. Yeah. Somebody suddenly being made aware of some type of love spell. They either a karmic friend did or somebody did on a karmic friend. Look, you got a Jezebel energy here. What's going on with this awakening? You got inside scoop. So somebody being nosy when it comes to this King of Swords or something like that. Being all up in somebody's business. Yep. And again, they're awakening to the fact that somebody is karmic. Look, threatened, bothered. What's going on with this inside scoop? What we looking for? We got twin flame energy here when it comes to this family in the reverse. So it's something about somebody mirroring another person's emotions, like two people that share the same feelings or something like that. Getting evidence. So it's something about somebody not being family, right? Give me more. Make this make sense, Spirit. We got running when it comes to divinity. So somebody is running away from somebody who has some type of divinity. It's something about this light, this purpose, this intuition, like your crown chakra fully activated. You can see through shit. Somebody is trying to stay the fuck away from you. What's going on with this running? What we running from? You got distant future. Endings. What's going on with this distant future? Legal. So it's something about somebody might be on the run, for one, because some with them legal issues up there. Something is being made fair, though, coming up. And somebody is trying to get away from, again, this twin flame dynamic. Because the inside scoop is somebody awakening to the fact that they was with a karmic impersonator. Somebody was not who they presented themselves to be. Look, work, labor, and efforts. Somebody was doing is what actually put their path in the reverse. Yep. So, okay. Karma. What's going on with these karmic friends? Lack intuition. So it's something about some karmic friends that lack intuition. Somebody ain't got no guidance. Yeah. Give me more about this. Somebody may have lied and said that they had gifts that they didn't have or something. Yeah, we got false narrative. Somebody awakening to the fact that somebody lied. They didn't be honest when it came to their guidance or something like that. It's something about their intuition, their healing. You got unbothered. It's like somebody was cool with lying too. Look, somebody in their head and want to have a conversation. It's something about somebody wanting to have a conversation about some shit that they know took place with you and took place with them too. It's some type of relation or something like that. Because when it comes to this false narrative, you know, somebody in their head now. Yeah, when it comes to what they was told, whatever this inside scoop is, when it came to somebody being nosy. Yeah, confusion, illusion. I told you, somebody want to talk, baby. They're trying to get some clarity to this confusion. What is this conversation about? Opposition. Somebody trying to get away from an opposition. Didn't y'all last reading seem like this? Somebody wanted to talk to you about how to get away from somebody or some shit. What's that y'all reading? Obsessive lover when I split the deck, baby. It's some type of blockages or something like that, though, when it comes to, you know, this communication. Yeah. What's going on with this opposition energy? What is this about? You got actual money. Child services in the reverse. So it's something about, you know, this new beginning. Somebody not having child services issues. Somebody not having issues when it comes to their, you know, again, with their new beginnings, cup overflowing, anything, all of that. Legally, you did the work, you know, and we got actual money here. So it's something about your finances. Yeah. So you work, you got the actual money, new beginning, you got opposing energy that want to have a conversation with you because they in their head about a false narrative that you ain't have no intuition. Yep, moving. What's going on with this actual money? We got forcer. Go on here, put that back in because it didn't jump out on the table. What's going on with this actual money? We got ain't shit. So when it comes to your work, labor, and effort, somebody feel like you ain't shit. Because your actual money is legal. And you ain't got no issues, no blockages, no nothing like that coming up. Right? Yeah. You got an opposition, though, that's running. And now somebody want to have a conversation about some type of mirrored feelings, shared emotions. Because they in their head about what they heard. Anyway. We got a healer right here. What's going on? Why this highly intuitive person in the reverse? We got death magic. So somebody been projecting some type of endings or something like that. Somebody may have lost their gifts, lost their ability to tap in. Somebody may have been lying and said that you did some type of death magic or something like that as well, too. Ritual. Yep. See, it's something about certain steps or something like that that needed to be taken in a certain order or something like that within a specific time or something. Look, same shit, different day. When it comes to this false narrative, somebody is lying. And so even with this lack of intuition right here and this death magic, it's even giving me that somebody is not able to even receive the warning signs that's telling them that they need to stop. That they gonna run themselves into a brick wall. Regardless, that's what I'm saying. This shit ain't going nowhere. It ain't never went nowhere. Ain't going nowhere, period. Ain't gonna go nowhere. What's going on with the same shit, different day? What's being done? What they trying to end with this death magic? Starseed in the reverse. I told you, somebody want to cut your umbilical cord when it comes to your ancestors. They want you to be stuck in your head. They want you to be stressed. Confused, deaf, dumb, and blind. Same shit, different day. Yep, trying to end your connection. Throw off your crown. Endings. Look, see? They want to cause blockages. It's something about your conversation. Something about the way that you're speaking. Something about what you're... Yeah. So I don't know, like, what it is that you're talking about, that you're communicating. You know what I mean? Again, with that divinity, too, you may have some type of spiritual business or be some type of reader or, you know what I mean? Shit, you might just be good at reading motherfuckers and saying what you feel. Either way it go, you tapped in. And that's what somebody want to stop. They want to stop your communication. Why? Look, transition. I told you. Oh, look. Oh, somebody obsessed with ending some shit. Oh, they want to end your high honor. I know that's right. Look, it got a little choppy for a minute. But Spirit damn sure talking clearly to you, Pisces. Somebody obsessed with ending your high honor. They obsessed with being in opposition when it comes to your new beginning and your actual money. They want to put an end to your new beginning. Yep, therefore fuck up your high money. Your high money. Your money and your high honor, your spiritual rank. Somebody wants you to be seen, like I said, like you ain't shit. And what I feel like is that furthermore should just let you know that you need to pat yourself on the back on both sides with both hands, goddammit, at the same time if you can, and let yourself know that you are indeed the shit. You the one. Faith. Period. Period. Look, stalker, I'm telling you, somebody's stalking you. Yeah, watching. They obsessed with your high honor. So an anxious stalker pay actual money to end your high honor in your new beginning. Because somebody obsessed with being the opposition and ending your communication. Yep. They in their head and stressed and obsessed, like when it comes to you and your gifts, because again, with this star seed in the reverse, this person is not a star seed. Remember, I told you in the beginning, they lied about their foundation, lied about their bloodline, lied about their inheritance. Somebody's spiritual bank is, you know how the old folks used to say, like, I'm so hungry, my stomach touching my back type shit. But see, they be on the Steve and shit like this, which is why. That's where they come from. Either way it goes, same shit, different days. Somebody is lying. Somebody is lying when it comes to some type of them being able to project endings or something like that. When it comes to your intuition being in the reverse. Again, they lack fucking intuition. Because if they did, then they would know this shit is carless, ain't going nowhere. They should know, because from the very beginning it came out that they got bound to whatever just gone, you know. And when I split the deck, we got poverty, please help, baby. They definitely need some type of help. Definitely got to be mentally, emotionally unstable themselves. Look, baby, somebody was trying to end your faith. Understand why God's showing up like he is for you, and why they getting this good old spiritual ass whooping the way they getting it. Why they getting drugged through these motherfucking streets, these spiritual streets, the way they getting drugged, I promise you. That's why. Wanted you to lack faith, lack belief. Just, yeah. You knew better than that. You a goddamn empress, though. Look, relationship in the reverse. Same shit, different day. It's some type of disharmonious energy or something like that. Somebody, it's like, if it makes sense, right? It's like somebody wanted you to lack belief, because it's like you gave to them in areas where they didn't know how to give to themselves. So let's say you had belief, you believed in this person, you had faith in this person, you know, you trusted this person. It's like they couldn't give you none of that shit because they didn't have it themselves. And if they didn't have it, they damn sure couldn't give it to you. And then furthermore, they wanted to try and show you why you shouldn't give it. It's like they wanted to break you like they was broken. Yeah. And no. That ain't how that works. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Creativity. See, this is like somebody who... It's like an energy vampire. Somebody siphons people energy. Once they was able to break your faith, cause this harmonious energy, they was going to move on to somebody else. See, it's something about like them feeding off of you, copying you, duplicating you. Yep. And then they do that. They do that to everybody that they with. Spirit say you might notice, like, if you've ever seen exes of somebody that they exes is like dried up, or their exes is like depleted. They exes look different. From the time that they get with them to the time that they leave, it's like they look different. Like you could tell motherfucker done been through some things. It's something about swelling. I don't know what the fuck that is. Something about swelling. Motherfucker swelling up. I don't know what that is, but okay. Yeah. So somebody looking you up though, Pisces. Researching you, studying you, getting info. Trying to see how they could feed off of you still. Flying monkey in the reverse, see? When it comes to this creativity, it's like somebody really want to like be a fan. They really want to latch on to you. But it's like you're not going for it. You ain't going for it. Somebody is not able to be a flying monkey when it comes to your creativity, because you already know how to release and let go. Let go and let God. You will let some shit go in a heartbeat with this relationship in the reverse. As soon as you realize somebody lack faith, baby, you cut that shit right on off. Look, divination, I already told you. Somebody want to end your ability to read. Definitely with the spiritual gifts, I'm telling you. And you got high rank with this shit. You see right through shit. What Nicki Minaj was, how do you do that? You remember she did, you see right through me? How do you do that? That's what they want to know. How do you? Moving on. Thank you. Next. What's going on with this reading? It's something about reoccurring thoughts. Yeah. Give me one more at this. Evil eye. So we got blocked, and it kind of came out in the reverse. So it's something about somebody having access to somebody's thoughts when it comes to this divination. But again, flying monkey in the reverse when it comes to like your creativity, you moving on. It's even something about you knowing how to alchemize these projections as well too. When somebody doing this projecting, they try to throw some shit at you when it comes to your thoughts or anything like that, and you will off top be like, that shit don't belong to me, and you know how to, you know, swipe it out your memory. You know how to get that shit on up out of there. Baby, that ain't even mine. Them feelings ain't mine. That ain't. I already handled that. I already healed that. This is the conclusion right here. You know what I be having to do that too. Like, what the fuck? Ain't no need in sitting projecting shit on me. I already dealt with that. I already felt the sting, the initial sting. That shit don't. Fuck out of here with that. What you say? Present with a time machine. Yeah, so you got a stalker that won't access to your thoughts. Definitely won't access to your thoughts because they know that your shit is high ranking. And they want to end this divination shit that you doing. This reading shit that you doing. This intuitive guidance that you got. This renewal shit, this rebirth that you got going on. All that shit. Because with this flying monkey in the reverse again, baby, they can't attach themselves to you. And they obsessed with trying to attach themselves to you. Look, lust in the reverse. Travel in the reverse, it ain't going nowhere. Somebody might even be trying to send you some type of lustful thoughts or something like that. You know what I mean? Like they trying to get you to come to them. And it's like, yeah, no, bitch, for what? I'm going to come to you so you could stab me in my motherfucking back with a sword, bitch? No, I'm not coming to you. Ugh. Pissed off that I ever fucking came to you. Wish I could take my shit back from you. You know? But again, with the time machine type of shit, you know? So, yeah. You already know, though. And when it comes to this travel of these projections, like this person already, they don't even believe this shit. They don't even believe that it's gonna go nowhere. Because again, with this relationship in the reverse, you don't want it. Same shit, different day. You ain't operating on no lustful type energy. You don't give a fuck. Keep it. Look, you got a third party here. Right. Somebody wants you to, nah, you ain't getting involved in shit. What's going on with this lust? Veil. See that third party covered back there in the background. Yeah. Somebody want to try to make it seem like they left something behind or they moved on, and it has a lot to do with them getting into your energy to steal your ideas. They want to feed off of you. Look, bad reputation in the reverse. There's something about you having a good reputation. Some type of recognition, success. Yeah, appraise. Like you, yeah. That was hidden as well, too. It's something about you having to control your sexual desires and hold your energy. Some of y'all might be working on on your kundalini and different things like that. Yeah, you got high priestess energy here. What's going? Travel. See, somebody can't attach themselves to your travel. It's something about your movements, the way you move as well too. Somebody is not able to track you. It's even giving me that an individual used to view you as being like not really it's like somebody just thought that they knew your movements, knew the actions that you would take, the decisions that you would make, how you do what you do. Somebody just thought you were very predictable. But look, Now you shining, baby, and your light irritating the fuck out they demons because they need you to tone that shit down, dim it down some. They feel like you got they light. That's they shine. What you doing? Look, crying over you. So you may have somebody else who a reader that feel a certain type of way. Somebody sad, hurt, upset. It's something about your access that you have. Crying over you, divination, ending. Yeah, because somebody, their ability to tap in has ended. I kid you not. It ended with your new beginning. And it's something about, you know, upcoming, like moving forward. Like somebody got to abandon this love triangle with this thief. Because somebody only linked up with another person to try to take this gift from you. Yep. But when it comes to these movements, this shit didn't go nowhere. Somebody just become more and more obsessed with trying to block off your pathway. And it's something about you making a mad dash when it comes to your divinity. See this distorted energy, this distorted masculine is the way that they showing up. They got some type of mentally, emotionally instabilities. And the people do not agree with them. When it comes to them thinking that they going to have a good reputation for feeding off of your motherfucking creativity, that shit has ended. And now somebody want to have a conversation with you about this twin flame energy. Because when it comes to this family being in the reverse, somebody was just clout hungry. And now this house energy, like, it's some type of bondage. Because something was hidden when it comes to, like, this moving on to this next energy. Yeah. Somebody lost their connection. And now they in their head. Because it's something about somebody being nosy or being all up in their business when it comes to a King of Swords and its abundance that done manifested. Yeah, when it came to this quarter case energy. Nope. Give me more. What they crying over? You got a thief again. So you got a thief that's crying over you when it comes to the movements of your reputation. Yeah. It was hit. Yeah. Marrying for money. What's going on? Somebody thinking about linking up with you. Look. Real love. Emotional pain. Surprise. So somebody is surprised or shocked that they actually hurt, their feelings is hurt. Somebody actually really loved you or something like that. A cold-hearted motherfucker actually found out they got some feelings or something. Yeah. Shocked by the access that you have. Because, see, this thief kept on thinking. Yeah. Somebody like going, like, this is interesting. Even if this is somebody pulling on another person's energy and they don't even know that somebody pulling on another, but like somebody is really hurt by the way that they fucked up their bag. They blew their divine femme, they contract, all that shit, they getting sick and shit. Somebody, like, they wouldn't even get sick and shit, they getting sick and shit. They got these addictions and shit they trying to hide and stuff. Somebody getting high on multiple different supplies and shit like that. They really trying to hold it together. But it's something about them taking your energy for granted, like when they had access to it. Yeah. And now their feelings hurt. They heartbroken because they stuck. And when it comes to this real love energy, you ain't got no desire for nobody no more. You don't like this person. You don't like them. Fuck that real love. You really know how to love you a motherfucker from a distance is what you I know how to love you over there. Yeah, see, because you already know when it comes to your shine, your light gonna eventually irritate this motherfucker demons. Look, third party. And behind the scenes, it's a third party. Emotional pain, real love, third party. commitment. Somebody may have committed to somebody else. So shit. Technically, you might be the third party if you get back in some shit. What's going on with this third party energy? What we looking at here? We got hooked here. Trusted in the reverse, ignoring in the reverse. So this third party can't ignore your good reputation. Yeah. They can't ignore this shit because they like validation. They ain't got this shit. They ain't got the security clearance like this. When it comes to this travel. When it comes to these movements. Yeah. And see, this other person that's sad, hurt, you know, the second party. If this the third party, then the second party, or however the fuck it, you know. Somebody hooked. They feelings is hurt. This thief. And it's like something is throwing this person off because it's like this person is emotionally hooked on you, but they still hooked on trying to take some shit from you too. Like somebody is very dominating, like some Debo shit, some weird shit. We got a priest here. Wolf in sheep's clothing, see? See, so it's something where somebody feel like they got some type of spiritual knowledge or something like that. They some type of spiritual leader or something. That's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody is surprised that a person is not who they said they was. Because see, with somebody showing up in this priest energy, it's like somebody was expecting them to be more noble and different things like that. But this motherfucker cutthroat, they real reckless. And it's something about somebody operating out of their emotions. You know, them being sad, upset, hurt. This is what somebody operate from. This a motherfucker that deal with depression too. Yep, and when it comes to the way that they move, they ain't got no validation. Somebody can't ignore the fact that your reputation ain't bad. I already said that people don't agree with this motherfucker. They actually feel like you a gift. This the disease-infested walking ball of fleas type energy. That's they nasty shit. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Yeah. So either way it goes, when it comes to your good reputation, this third party is bothered because it's something about them being hidden. You know? Somebody, it's like a situation wasn't just lust. It was real love. And now somebody they heartbroken because they can't move. They heartbroken because they stuck. This is given like, right? Let's say, shit. Cool. I got a partner, right? My partner got a third party. The third party in love with my partner, right? But my partner in love with me. I separate myself, find out about the third party, separate myself, however it goes. And now the partner is stuck with the third party. The third party is pissed off because this motherfucker is hurt over you. And that's what was supposed to take place. You were supposed to get left is what it is. So it was probably some type of dreams being sold in the situation. You know, again, like you was supposed to be left on the grass because this third party was supposed to be the best thing since motherfucking sliced bread, baby. They were supposed to have the high honor, the rank. They were supposed to be able to sprinkle, razzle dazzle, connect. You know what I mean? Manifest. They were supposed to be booming. Church's chicken is what it is. But it's given that ain't more so what's taking place. Somebody still got their eyes on another person's plate and it set this bitch soul on fire. Because what's going on? Yeah, somebody is strange though. Again, with the mentally, emotionally unstable up top. Motherfucker real strange. Because they don't... Shit. It's like they love you in a strange kind of obsessive, hate you kind of way. It always come out like this. It's something like that, you know, you little mystical, magical ass being. Yeah, so you got some weird shit out here. You always got some weird shit out here, but it be like that. Either way it go, baby, you Just sit back and chill. Like you've been doing. Okay? But they watching you. I feel like that's why all this came out. Like the spirit wanted you to know this person is in your energy and they in your shit. If we read they shit like this. But it's supposed to be your shit. You know what I mean? Okay. But yeah. Just, yeah, stay away from folks. Don't be hugging on everybody. Don't be riding in cars with everybody. And it's something about you letting people wear your shit. It's something about putting your shit on their back. So I don't know, it's something somebody want to put your coat on. Somebody want to try something on. Don't let nobody try on your shit. No. Okay. That was your reading, Pisces, baby.